Steve, end of a long season comes Monday as we welcome Woking here at the VBS. Maybe not the end of the season quite yet, but have you had any kind of reflections of the season so far?
Haven't reflected massively yet. We know, look, it's been ups and downs. It's been we've lacked a bit of consistency at times. We've had some really good performances. We've had some good performances that haven't been turned into points, and then we've had some bad performances as well. Yeah, look, I think we'll do a review as we always do, and yeah, look, I think Thursday night, the end of the season dinner was lovely, and I think it recognised the players' hard works and shows how far we've come as a group. Obviously, it's a brand new group of players that weren't together at the start. There was only 3 of them here from last year, so there's a lot of change. And yeah, look, there's been change everywhere. Look, I think even just looking out here now, looking at the amazing pitch, the new gantry, how tidy the ground is, everything is just an extension of everyone's hard work. And that dinner on Thursday night was another big part of that. And everyone sat down. The food was amazing. The atmosphere was great. Yeah, look, we've got another training session, another couple to go before the season ends. Another game, obviously, great game to have as well. A derby against Woking, who will bring a good set of fans as well. So yeah, look, it's going to be, hopefully it'll be a good day, and give the players a chance to perform here at home, which they haven't done enough this year for me. And something that obviously hopefully we can change next year. But no, look, hopefully we can give the fans something to cheer about, and obviously we can end the game with a nice lap of honour to just appreciate the fans coming out, the players' hard work for the season, and they get to, if it's the last time they step on the pitch, then hopefully it's they have a good time.
Well, you talk about the awards night on Thursday. Just a word on the winners, Simper, Sims and Barbrook, all picking up awards. Words on them?
Yeah, look, Finn is a real credit to himself, to his family, to Ipswich for producing, or for helping produce such a good player. Yeah, look, he had a very good loan last year at Chelmsford. He stepped up to this league this year. He's been great. Really disappointed to lose him just towards the end of the season. But as I said, he's a 19-year-old kid who's played this year every game apart from suspensions, and he puts himself out there. And yeah, he's been great. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does next season. Whether he goes on another loan to a higher level, or whether he's a part of Ipswich's championship team, which I fully believe he's good enough to do. So yeah, he's a credit to himself, his family. As I said, his family are amazing. They come to the games. They always stop for a chat. So yeah, look, the world's his oyster in football, and one thing he does do, he's a great kid, and he works really hard. So on and off the pitch. So yeah, deserved the award. Definitely young player, and obviously for his fellow players to pick him as well. That's the best one. That's amazing. So yeah, and Simps, I think he started like a house on fire. Had a little bit of a blip with his injury, and then second half of the season he's been phenomenal, and at times he's been like Roy the Rovers doing it on his own, and he's been amazing. And I'm so pleased that we're starting to see his talent and ability that's always been there. He just needed somewhere to play, somewhere to blossom, somewhere to someone to give him a bit of trust. And yeah, look, he's a big part of what we do. And again, he's a great kid, and we've got a lot of them, which is really nice. And yeah, Simo. Yeah, I think Simo's performances spoke for themselves. He had to be patient and wait to get in the team, because Steve Arnold, rightly so, off the back of last season, deserved to be number one. And Simo had to wait, had to be patient, and he had to adjust to full-time football again. And he did that, and I think you now see him walk out, and he has his shoulders back, and he looks looks like he belongs, and yeah, he's been exceptional, and I can't wait to see his progression again, because a season under your belt like that, and obviously raises a little bit of expectation, raises a little bit of pressure, and yeah, it's up to him to stand up and go and to grow a bit more. So yeah, look, worthy winners of all those awards, and yeah, can't wait to work with him again next year.
And just on Lewis Simper, was there a more obvious award than the Goal of the Season award that you picked up?
No, it was a great goal. It was a great goal. It's just, I think it's one of those ones, isn't it? You're always disappointed because it was on the back of a loss.
Yeah.
So yeah, look, it was a great goal. There were some really good goals in there. Some really good goals in there. I think a few of his goals recently have been excellent as well. So yeah, there's some good goals in there. And I said Will had a couple. His one at York was fantastic. Nader's his volley. Yeah, there's some real good goals, and normally it's a volley, something like that. I think Nino won it last year for his volley, didn't he? And Simps won it this year. So yeah, no, look, it was a great goal. Hopefully we can see a few more of them.
And getting back to action on Monday against Woking, I mean, how are we feeling going into the game? How are the boys looking?
Yeah, the boys are good. The boys are good. Obviously, it's been a little bit of a longer time than usual, which has been great. Obviously, we had to put Tuesday behind us very, very quickly, which we managed to do. Yeah, look, it's you love playing football. You should love playing football. I said I'd love to put my boots on Monday and have a game. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be whether the weather's going to be nice or not, but you're playing out on a carpet. It's going to be it's the last one. It might be your last one here. You want to leave here in a good spot, and yeah, the lads are good. Josh Coley's dyed his hair blonde, so he's obviously feeling great. Yeah, look, it's the last one of this season, but I think it can't just go away with a whimper. It has to be a good performance. That's going to be our focus. I've been a pain in the arse the last few days. I'm going to be a pain in the arse for the next 2 days as well, because I'm not letting my standards slip, or the staff's, just because the sun's out and the season's nearly over. You want to leave your mark on this place on Saturday, or on Monday, sorry, and yeah, go into the off season in a good spot.
So, and when it comes to an end of season game, you know, is that it? Do you kind of look at it with one eye on next season, pre-season, or is it just focusing on the game at that time?
Oh, it's just the game at that time. We're trying to get put the best team together. We want the best training going into the game to be able to perform at the best, and obviously we'll do that. And I'll pick a team that will, I think, be able to get the job done. And then obviously we've got the subs to come off the bench to finish the game off. So yeah, I said it's. I don't like the let's all have a nice time. Got plenty of time to have a nice time when you're not at the football pitch. Just come here, we do our job, we work hard, and then you can enjoy yourself off the pitch. And
coming here, as you said, Derby with Woking coming here. I mean, what do you expect from their team as they get here to the VBS?
Yeah, they're going to be a good team. They've got some good players. It'd be nice to see Chin. It'd be nice to see Aidan. Nice to see Butts, hopefully, if he's fit. Yeah, look, it's going to be a tough game. One, we've got to be at it. Fans will be baying for each other's blood, which will be great. Hopefully, it'll build a little bit of atmosphere. Yeah, look, it's going to be a tough test. They've done it incredibly well. Really unlucky with the semi-final of the FA Trophy. Got a really good manager in Ard. So yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough test, and one we need to be ready for.
And just a word on the fans, as you said, it would be nice at the end of the game doing your lap of honour, clapping the fans off. I mean, how nice would it be to see this place packed out on Monday?
Yeah, 100%. What's everyone else doing on a bank holiday Monday? Might as well come down to here. Yeah, look, it would be great. Obviously, they deserve some better performances at home, and hopefully we can put in on Monday, and they get and they stick with them like they did Tuesday night. It was credit to the fans on Tuesday night. They said they stuck with them all the way to the end, and they were there at the end to try and help us get that equaliser, which we didn't manage to do. So yeah, hopefully we can give them something to cheer about.
Well, thanks for your time, Steve. We'll catch up again after the game Monday.
Top man.